Hello, my name is Jeffrey Dutt. I'm your current Lehigh County Commissioner in District 5 in the southern part of Lehigh County. I'm thankful for the opportunity to serve as your Commissioner and am seeking to be elected for that position in 2021 to serve for the next 4 years. I've lived and worked in Lehigh County my whole life. I've seen the many challenges that people face within our county and have worked in a bipartisan fashion to solve some of those challenges. Some of the examples that I have done this were with the Whitehall Active Community Center, which was a senior center in Whitehall Township, which was started in 2017 with volunteers from many different walks of life. I was also part of the discussion to pass a noise ordinance in Whitehall Township, which was passed in April of 2020. I also served with a committee to have a historical designation for the village of Hockendakwa within the township. I also served on many committees, including the Heritage Day Committee in the township, where we celebrated our heritage, and I was the parade announcer for 2 years. I served as secretary in the Whitehall Township Veterans Memorial Committee, where we raised over $80,000 to build a Veterans Memorial in front of the Whitehall Township Administration Building. I also was a member of the MacArthur 75 Committee that celebrated the naming of the main road in Whitehall Township. Over the past couple of months, I have been going around and meeting my constituents within District 5. I have been asked very many questions about how I would serve as your commissioner for the next 4 years. Two of the main questions that have been asked is what is the role of the government and how I would work within that to serve within Lehigh County. Well, I'd like to answer those questions within several different areas. Number one is limited government. Government should be limited in the respect that people should be able to run their own lives without government interference. To be able to use your tax dollars to provide for the two main things that government should be about: prosperity and protection. This way, families can concentrate on using their hard-earned money to serve the needs of their own family without government interference. Which leads me into the next area, which is opportunity. We should be shepherds of opportunity in Lehigh County. And one of the ways I'd like to see that happen is the current project that I'm working on with local school districts, the county administration, and also the workforce initiative in Lehigh County. There are many students who go through high school that do not want to seek college after they graduate. In this sense, we can work as partners with our businesses within Lehigh County to shepherd an opportunity for students to learn skills that they would need to be successful in the workforce. This would be an opportunity for them to become tax-paying citizens with Lehigh County with high earnings in their jobs right out of high school. A third area I'd like to see is in communication. As a representative in Lehigh County, I would like to be available to speak with you about any questions or any needs that you have. I'll be able to utilize email, text, phone calls, or social media in order to do that. I will be available to you in order to work with you to solve the problems that you may have within your residence. A fourth area I'd like to look at is in fiscal responsibility. It is important that the tax dollars that you provide to Lehigh County are used in a responsible way. This way, we need to fund the programs to help its citizens be as prosperous as possible. I am pledging that I will not raise taxes in Lehigh County over the next 4 years and use the money that you give us through taxes to make sure that those programs are run effectively and also that they serve the people that they need to serve. And finally, talk about preservation. Lehigh County has a program called Farmland Preservation, where they use the money to preserve the farmland that we have in Lehigh County and not use it for any kind of development for the future. We need not only to look at preserving that farmland, but we also need to preserve any historical buildings that we have. It is important that we learn how history has played a role in where we are today and how we go towards the future. So I would pledge to not only preserve that farmland, but any historical buildings that talk about the past so that we could be better for the future. I thank you for your time and the opportunity to get your vote for the primary election on May 18th and in the general election on November 2nd. I thank you for your time, and I thank you for your vote. And I hope that in the future I can be your Lehigh County Commissioner. Thank you.